perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
A few moves made in the field. How will the bowler respond?
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Nicely played. 17 runs out of there. Pakistan, 17 for 1.
Oh, crisp, elegant, and in this case, definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase. Needs a dot ball.
On that nicely, good defence. That's a solid shot.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. No, terrible shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Well bowled.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. Pakistan are 18 for 1.
Worked the ball around that over, but their great start took a bit of a hit that over. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Nice bowling.
Misses everything.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Absolutely middled that.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Some adjustments to the field. How will he reply?
Ali finds the outside edge, but it goes through the slip fielders. That's unlucky. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Everyone's gone up. The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Pakistan having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Khan looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Well bowled.
Leading edge won't carry, and the batters race through for a single. Good running. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Nice bowling.
Ah, that's nifty batting there. Well-timed late cut, and there's nobody out there in the deep. That'll be 4 more.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Needed a big stretch.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Mohammed coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Shot, should be runs here. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Gone. Great reflexes.
McCullum, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
McCullum taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Absolutely middled that. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
5 runs added there. Pakistan are 44 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Massive outside edge.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Well bowled. Nice bowling.
And taken. The fielder at deep extra cover needed to make up some ground, but they've got there and taken a great catch.
The right-hander, new man to the crease.
Nazar ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Akram, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball. Deny the hat-trick and then worry about getting runs. The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. They'll get at least one here. Couldn't get it through the field. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. McCullum drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Sen, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet. He's got their tail up. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Mohammed will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Nicely played. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
Afridi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Might look to go big again here.
No, no, no. Terrible
Nice bowling.
shot. Great shot. At least one on offer. There could be a couple if they hustle. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Shot, should be runs here.
Yep.
Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will he reply?
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Misses everything.
Well bowled.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Absolutely middle that.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Outside edge, and doesn't carry. Well bowled there, and dropped. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Sam wants a piece of the bowler and goes whack.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring.